Hey man, say man, hey, Snake back with another video. Want to get on here, talking about I passed the finra test, SIE. Man, I did that, man. I'm so proud of myself. Things really worked out in my favor. I was scoring 74s, 70s, 68s on the practice exams. And ended up passing it about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So proud of myself. I studied. I read the book. I did the practice exams, and I did like the unit exams and things like that. You can pass the SIE, just to let you know. Now, I did have some prior experience with finra tests. Unfortunately, I failed the Series 7 exam about 2 or 3 years ago when I was working with New York Life. But so I knew the ins and outs of those series tests. So because the SIE is, I would say, a light Series 7 test, because you're going over just about all the topics that's in the Series 7 test, from debt to options, to new issues, to all of the know your customer questions and stuff like that. And that is all on the that's all on the Series 7 test. Now, if you taking this SIE and gonna eventually take the Series 6, you're probably not gonna see options when you take your top-up exam. You're not gonna probably see options or nothing like that. Or you're probably not gonna see new issues. You're probably not gonna see anything dealing with mortgage-backed securities, anything like that. So, I mean, definitely, when you're studying for the SIE, just pay attention to a lot of the tricks that they try to throw to you. I wouldn't say you have to do any math questions, but it wouldn't help to kind of brush up on some of those topics when it comes to, when it comes to debt, and when it comes to your load on your mutual funds. So definitely just stay on those on the different ideas and different topics that the SIE has on there. And then definitely don't forget to just brush up on things that you think may not be on the test. Like, for example, ABLE accounts. I think they stand for I forgot the acronym, but basically ABLE accounts are basically accounts made for people with disabilities. Now, I didn't even know about this prior. I didn't even see this in the Series 7 a couple years ago. But I'm guessing they just put this in the SIE. They just put this in the SIE this year on the latest book. And basically, ABLE account is an account for people with disabilities, and it's pretty much mutual fund based. So you can have an account for someone with disabilities, and it's pretty much his mutual funds. So I didn't know about that. It was a law that was passed in 2014, and I read about this, reading in the book the night before I took the test, and it was a question on the test about ABLE accounts, and that's crazy. If I would have read that book the night before to kind of brush up, I would have never known about those ABLE accounts. So, just make sure that you brush up on things like that. Make sure that you just kind of pay attention. I wouldn't say the test is heavy either which direction. It's kind of like a smorgasbord of a lot of different things, but you do have a lot of questions about that, a lot of questions about mutual funds, a lot of questions about customers' accounts, things like that, suitability. So just make sure that you keep looking. You will pass the SIE. So I'm looking at the Series 7 next. So we're just gonna continue to pushing on. It's and doing the right thing so we can do better our careers, better our finances, better our personal lives, things like that. So so we can start traveling a little bit more. So Nick Brown, over and out. You will pass the SIE, no doubt.